Hello and welcome to another glorious day in paradise. Boy oh boy oh boy. It's raining cats and dogs out here. Today I want to do a reaction to a comment that I had yesterday, which I wanted to sort of deconstruct. First I'm going to ask you to please like, subscribe, share and click the bell notification. So I'm going to read this off to you and put it up on the video so you can see it. Take a look at this. I know I'm about to piss a lot of people off, but truths are ugly. All of the material success in life he owes to people of no color. He would have never have made it as far as he has in life in Jamaica or Africa. I'm just keeping it 100%. The truth is like cod liver oil. Hard to... There we have it. So, I wanted to just take this apart. First of all, he says a lot of people are not going to like this video. He says it in to like this comment. First of all, he says, I know this comment is going to piss a lot of people off. I need to tell you this, right? This is what we want. We want these types of comments. We want comments where people just come out and tell us the way they feel. They don't have to sugarcoat it. They could just say whatever they feel. They do need to be respectful, okay? But please, go ahead and say it. Doesn't matter if it's negative or positive or whatever. It doesn't have to be even constructive. Say what you need to say, so we can talk about it in a civil manner. And he's being very civil and very respectful, so I respect that. There is another channel, and I believe it's called Living My Best Life in Ghana. African-American couple, beautiful African-American couple. I mean, they're crazy the way these guys look. I think they are in their, they look like they're in their 40s, around my age, but they're probably much older than that, because that's just the way the genes go, right? They always look much younger. We always look much younger than what we actually are. And they're just beautiful. The woman is, well, I can't even keep my eyes off her when I'm watching the videos. It's crazy. Anyway, I really like their channel. I get a vibe from them every single time I watch their channel. I really, it's I don't know what it is about that couple, but they are so, I don't know, they make you feel so good. However, I don't follow them. The reason I don't follow them is because sometimes I'll be watching their lives, and on their lives, you'll get people who will make comments. And any comment which is the slightest bit critical, anything that stops people from critical thinking, anything which is negative, that they deem to be negative, if they see these people, automatically they block them and ban them. And it's their channel. Of course they could do that. They could do whatever they want. But I can't pussyfoot around people who do not want to listen to people who have any kind of critical thinking if it is anyway negative. That's not the way the world works, is it? We live in a world which is really f***ed up. It really is. So I wanted to let you guys know that this is a channel where you can be yourself, where you can talk about whatever you want, okay? All I ask is for it to be put in a respectful way. Not in an art cafe kind of a way. Please, not that. Okay, and so the second part, he says, all the material success that I've had in my life, I owe to no people of color, and that if I was in Africa or in Jamaica, that I would not have had the success that I have had in my life. Now, I do find that comment a little bit crazy, because it's obvious that it was made under the impression from someone who doesn't have a deep grasp on the diaspora and the success of many African diasporans around the world. I mean, clearly that's not the truth. I've got my parents brought me up. My mother and father were really strict with me. Really strict with me. It's one of the reasons why I became the person who I am. Us guys who were brought up, the old school guys, we were brought up in a different time. Getting the belt was not a normal thing. It was not an uncommon thing. If you dissect what he's saying about being in Jamaica and Africa, I do ask myself that question sometimes as well. Would I have been able to have garnered the success, so-called success, I don't call it success, but would I have been able to have garnered the life that I have now if I had been brought up in Jamaica or in Africa? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know. I wouldn't have been the same person who I am today, because clearly I am who I am because of the experiences that has molded me to being the person who I am, right? So yeah, he may have a point. I could be a different person. Maybe I wouldn't be. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. But what I do know is that all because you're in Jamaica or you're in Africa, that doesn't mean you are destined for a life of failure. For heaven's sakes, how many people have come from that continent who have fucking conquered this world? Come on. I could name 10 people off the top of my head straight away. People, do you know what? I know that I was doing research on a guy. Oh God, the first African American in space, and this guy. When I was just thinking about him just now, the hairs on my arms just started standing up. What this guy did. He is someone who achieved so much in his life that just one of his achievements, one of his many achievements, many people here, many white Europeans who were brought up with a silver spoon in their mouths, if they just did one of the things that this one African American guy did, they would be seen as being extremely successful. This guy was simply badass. This is him, Guyan Stuart Bluford, astronaut, CIA operative. I've made a video about him. It's coming soon. Okay, he is African American, so maybe that's a bad example. But this is just indicative of what I was talking about before, about a lot of Africans not understanding what they have. They genuinely don't know how great they are. So listen, really entertaining comment. Would like to hear more comments. Also, I'd like to, if you have any ideas on videos that you would like me to make, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know if there's anything you would like me to start researching, if there's anything you want me to do a video on in particular about the African continent or about the diaspora. It'd be well welcomed. So that's it from me for today. Thank you for listening. I would like to say hello once again to the new subscribers again. And yeah, keep watching this space. I'll speak to you soon. Ta-ra a bit.